Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Joe Nobody, your host of Taurus Crypto Currency News. And in today's episode, I want to dive a little bit deeper into Cardano. All right, you're probably wondering, is it too late? Should I get in Cardano? Is it going to dip? And I can't tell you any of that for sure because I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is strictly for education and entertainment purposes only. However, I can comb through all the information out there on the internet to try to bring you the most informed decision you can make before you invest your hard-earned money. So let's talk a little bit about Cardano. Now, there's a tweet from Charles Hoskinson here, and this is back from December 3rd, 2020. Grayscale put out on Twitter, if you're thinking about expanding your digital currency portfolio beyond Bitcoin, take a look at how Grayscale can help you explore your options for Zen, ZEC, XLM, and XRP. And Charles Hoskinson replied, "Time to add ADA, guys. You won't regret it." And I think that he was right there. I think ADA or Cardano isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and I think you're going to start seeing some parabolic increases over the next few months to a couple years here. But let's talk about June. All right, we're in June right now. And you're probably wondering, should I invest in Cardano? No, I can't tell you that for sure. Only you can make that decision. However, back in May, before the Jovan Musk tweets, Elon Musk, sorry. He probably smells like Jovan Musk. After Cardano hit an all-time high of $2.46 in May, investors are eager to know if ADA price can move higher in June. And I'm on the Coin Journal right now, guys. I'm just reading you some information here. The altcoin has climbed 14% in the past 7 days, putting average daily gains at 2%. Now, you're probably not seeing those gains right now if you bought in a couple of days ago, because again, it's Saturday here and the market always tends to dip on Saturdays, but just hold on and you'll be fine. Trust me, or don't trust me. But trust me. Assuming Cardano grows at the rate throughout the month, it could reach another all-time high of $2.76 in June. If it accelerates a little bit to grow 3% daily, then 88 price prediction points towards the $3.50 milestone in June. Now, I think currently, from earlier this morning, I know we were sitting at around $1.50 per coin. Let's see on CoinMarketCap here. Let's just go over to CoinMarketCap right here. All right, so we're at $1.47 right now on Cardano. It's down a little bit today, 0.75% in the red, but $1.47 price point. Now, according to what I just said, if they're predicting off of the Coin Journal, their prediction is possibly $3.50 milestone in June. Now that's pretty good gains right there for 1 month. All right, I'm not going to do the math on the spot here. I'll let you do that, but that's a pretty good gain for the month of June, especially if you're sitting at $1.47 right now as a buy-in point. So, if you have a little bit of money to spend and you're not going to, put the house on it or put the college education on it and not lose your rent on it, it's probably something worth getting into, and probably worth getting into soon at $1.47. If you're looking at a $3.50 milestone in June, that's over double your money that you're investing. Now, again, this is all very speculative, but the thing is with Cardano, the price outlook is pretty bright. All right, I'm going to read a little bit more here from the Coin Journal on why it looks so bright. Okay, there's a confluence of factors supports a bullish price outlook for Cardano cryptocurrency in June of 2021. Here's a look at some of the factors that could move ADA prices north this month. And that's what we like, guys. We like to see it go north. We don't want to see it go south. I'm not going to say let's go to the moon because I think that's completely overkill and amateur. Every single Reddit post, YouTube comment, you see the little moon emoji. And I get it, guys. Everyone wants their money to go to the moon. But what this channel right here is about, and what this podcast is about, is investing your money wisely. All right, we're looking at long-term goals here. We're looking at long-term gains. We're not swing trading. We're not day trading. We're not margin trading. You're gonna get involved in cryptocurrency, and you're gonna do it smart. All right, because it's still a new technology. It's still a new market. No one really knows which way this thing's going. I am bullish on the market overall. Obviously, Taurus cryptocurrency news. All right, we are bullish on cryptocurrency. However, I am bearish on a few things right now, and I'm bearish on Bitcoin at the moment. All right, but what I'm not bearish on is Cardano. I am bullish on Cardano, and I do have a good majority of my own personal portfolio into Cardano. So smart contracts are coming. Cardano is about to challenge Ethereum in a big way. For many developers, Ethereum has become the default blockchain for launching decentralized apps, or dApps, and this is primarily because of Ethereum's support for smart contracts. Cardano is bringing smart contract support too, with its Alonzo upgrade, and much progress toward that will end up. Oh, guys, I cannot talk today. All right, let's try that one again. This is we don't edit this. We just go straight forward here. All right, so basically, the Alonzo project is going to be upgrading itself, and they're going to be launching smart contracts by the end of this month. And why that is important is that is probably going to be a huge catalyst for Cardano once the Alonzo project rolls out and the smart contracts go live. That's going to be huge. All right, huge. All right, so if you can get in at $1.47, all right, and Coin Journal right here is predicting by the end of June, $3.50. All right, guys, it's probably a good time to start thinking about getting yourself involved in some Cardano. Cardano is linking with Nervos. Cardano is working on launching a cross-chain link with Nervos network in the coming weeks. The linking will enable interoperability across the platform. That will give ADA token more exposure and potentially boost its uptake in price, since it will be able to be used to run transactions on both Cardano and the Nervos blockchain. The link will also reduce transaction costs on the platforms, promising to bolster the appeal of the Cardano network and its ADA token. Big money is following ADA. Institutions are investing more in Cardano's cryptocurrency. During the recent crypto crash, ADA recorded big increases in institutional money flow, according to CoinShares reports. Big funds are increasingly taking environmental impact into consideration when selecting investments, and since Cardano uses an eco-friendly POS concept, and considering its potential to boost financial inclusion, it is among the top altcoin picks for climate-conscious institutional investors. And God, do we love climate-conscious institutional investors? Because whether it matters or not, okay, everyone's worried about climate change. Everyone's trying to reduce their carbon footprint. And whether you believe in climate change or not, or whether you think it's just a bunch of doom and gloom, a lot of these institutional investors have ethics boards that they have to answer to. And part of that call to action by the ethics committees on these banks and financial institutions is looking at stuff like climate change and being climate conscious. So if you have something like Cardano that is eco-friendly, that's only going to bolster it up in the cryptocurrency world, because you're going to have a lot of people pushing that. Whether that is a factor or not for how the coin does, I don't know. I can't tell you. But I know climate consciousness is everywhere. Obviously, Elon Musk came out, or Jovan Musk came out, a month ago saying that Tesla was dumping all of its holdings, or I'm sorry, not dumping all of its holdings, but no longer accepting Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency to purchase their electric vehicles because of its environmental impact and due to the amount of energy it used to mine coins, which I don't think there's a lot of I still don't understand why there was such a crash after that tweet, because he is wrong in a lot of aspects. There are a lot of Bitcoin miners out there that are using renewable energy. Why? Because it gets them more profit. Okay, if they're paying consumers energy out the ass just to mine Bitcoin, all right, their profit margins are lower. But if you throw up a few solar panels, okay, and now all of a sudden you're getting free energy from the sun, you're going to make more money as a Bitcoin miner. It just makes sense. So I don't think there's a lot of miners out there that are just sucking down the power grid faster than a fat kid at a milkshake shop, okay? I think, I think that most Bitcoin miners, especially your larger institutions that are mining Bitcoin, are absolutely looking at renewable sources of energy to mine Bitcoin. Now your average Bobby Cheeto's fingers, that has a little mining operation in his grandma's basement, he's probably not using solar panels. No, okay, he's probably tapping into grandma's electrical grid, and she's turning off the Price is Right every day because she thinks that keeping the TV on is wasting her energy bills. And little does she know that it's Bobby Cheeto Finger in the basement mining Bitcoin on his own, and that's why she's seeing an increase of $150 a month on her energy bill. So I don't think there's a whole lot of FUD in the Bitcoin mining is so bad for the environment. All right, like I've said before, every time a cow farts, an environmentalist tear slowly rolls down the cheek and hits the ground. So, all right, that's enough of my rant about climate and stuff like that. But hey, good news for ADA. They're environmentally conscious. They're eco-friendly, and like I said, these ethics boards on these institutional investors do have to answer to stuff like eco-friendly operation. So there you have it. All right, Cardano's eco-friendly. Smart contracts are coming. They're linking up with Nervos, and there's big money following ADA. All right, you got institutions following ADA, and I think one thing to note during the crypto crash, all right, is ADA held pretty strong. All right, everything else was tanking. Obviously, ADA dipped a little bit, but it's kind of been going sideways for a little bit here, but it hasn't dropped nearly as much as some of the other cryptocurrencies out there. And I personally, I hold it. I think Charles Hoskinson is bringing a lot of technology and a lot of smarts to the entire Cardano network. And I think you're going to see, I think Cardano, in 5 to 10 years could be a household name. I think it'll be no different than PayPal, than Visa, than MasterCard. And the thing is, there's always the argument, what's better, Ethereum or Cardano? I think there's room in the space for everybody. I think everybody can play nice and get along, and I think there's money to be made in both platforms, in Ethereum and Cardano. All right, you got Visa, you got MasterCard, you got American Express. You don't just have one credit card issuing company, and they all do well. So I think there's plenty of money to go around for both the platforms, Ethereum and Cardano. However, I believe in Cardano a little bit more right now. I think Ethereum, I think they're trying to catch up to Cardano, because I think what happened is you had Hoskinson leave Ethereum, and he had already had this knowledge of all of Ethereum's shortcomings, and when he developed Cardano, he improved on those things, right? As time goes on, most of the time technology improves, and just like anything, all right, the new Ford F-150 comes out, everyone loves it, and then they end up fixing all the problems that were in the original one, and then the next F-150 that comes out is even better than the first one. And not saying that the first one was bad at all, because a lot of people bought it and a lot of people loved it, but usually the second one's better. So that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, hit that like button, jingle that little bell, and until next time, I'm your host, Joe Nobody. Everybody have a great day, and as always, please invest your money responsibly. That's all I have for today. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.